Hey guys, I'm Bryce, aka Ava St. James DuPont. I thought I would do a basic getting ready with me video today and update you on my life as a single trans woman. Alright, if you don't know my story, haven't watched my videos before, like I said, my name is Bryce. I'm 41 years old. I live in Portland, Oregon, and yes, I'm a trans woman. I came out on August 25th of last year, and best decision I ever made, right? Because I've been living in the closet for forever, basically. I mean, I knew I was trans when I was 4 years old. So, yeah, and now I'm 41. So if that tells you anything, yeah. I made the decision to come out after finally feeling safe enough to do so. And, you know, it wasn't an easy decision. I was really worried about what my family would say, what my friends would say, how society would accept me, you know. And I had some fears about just like some, what seems like stupid stuff now, but like in the moment, like was really scary for me. One of the things that I was scared about was taking the bus, right? I take public transportation. I just feel like it's a safer alternative to cars and it's cheaper. But I was so scared that like people would harass me on the bus. Cause like I took the bus in drag a couple times and like I got the snarky, oh, that's a guy. And so, yeah, it just like scared me. So it was actually after watching some TikTok live debates about transgender people that I made the decision to come out. What I heard in these lives was like really empowering to me, and these people that were living their own truth. And for me to hear that, it just like clicked, and I said, I need to come out. The first person I told was my friend Kim, who lives in Tennessee. We're pretty close and we tell each other pretty much everything. So I knew that it would be safe telling her. And then I told all my friends here locally. And then I went to my doctor and told him and just said, this is what I'm doing. This is how I've decided to come out and live my life. And yeah, so I was like, at first I was like, I don't know about HRT. We'll wait on hormones, but let this sink in first. So I decided to start therapy because I felt like that was a good place to talk about all my issues. And I started going to a women's trans femme weekly support group with my friend Kayla. And it was really great. I got all the support that I need. And yeah, it was a good decision. So then I decided to tell my mom when she came up for a visit. And we were out shopping and I was like, okay, well, here's my truth. And I told her. She's like, okay, that's fine. I was like, thank goodness. I was so afraid. So after a month of just coming out and really letting everything sink in, I met with my doctor again, and that's when I decided to go on HRT and start my transition. And the eyes mesmerize. So fast forward to present day, I have to say that my life is a lot better now that I'm out and living my life as my authentic self than it was before. In fact, it took me a while to figure this out, but for most of 2023 and into 2024, I laid in bed almost every day, super, super depressed, and I couldn't figure out why. It's because I wasn't living my authentic life. So if you're in the closet like I was, and you're afraid to come out, I completely understand. It's a tough decision. I have a friend who is kind of out, but is so afraid of what will happen if they start to transition, that they're just like so miserable. And you know, like, you gotta be authentic. You gotta live your life as yourself. You'll feel so much better. And if you're not ready to come out, that's totally fine. But I would suggest seeing a therapist and working through these issues and seeing what the right course of action should be. And I know right now it's a scary time with what's going on in our government and across the nation with all these anti-trans with all this anti-trans legislation. It's scary. Texas just introduced a bill making it a felony to identify as trans. That's wrong. If anything, all of these bills that are being introduced, all this hate that I see across the nation, all the executive orders that Donald Trump has signed against trans people, it gives me even more strength and even more will and determination to stand up tall, stand up proud, and be who I am unapologetically and wave my transgender flag for the freedom of our people. So what can I say after all that? I feel like I was like on fire there for a moment. No, I'm just living my life day to day, you know, one day at a time, like my recovery program says to do. I'm active in both AA. I'm active in my the Glam Lot, which is a nonprofit drag organization that I started. And we're a sober drag troupe. We put on shows. We raise money for charity. It's really cool. And what else? I don't know. I'm also an affiliate or an ambassador for several wig companies. And that keeps me really busy because it seems like every day there's like some sort of sale or there's something happening, or I have a new wig, you know. And I love doing that. I love wigs so much. They give me confidence. They make me feel beautiful. They like allow me to change up my style as I want. So yeah, this is a wig. Right? It looks so real. And I'm also looking for love. I am finally ready to start dating. I was a couple months ago, and I went on to a dating website and met a couple guys. Didn't really like have much luck with them. And it seems like, man, like, come on, get your shit together. Like, if you want to meet a woman, a beautiful woman, you should really try to like follow through on dates, coffee dates, or just talking or hanging out, and do what you say you're gonna do. So I haven't had much luck yet. All right, I'm gonna finish up my makeup and I will be right back. And here's the final look. What do you think? Be honest. You love it, don't you? I'm just kidding. Anyway, I think it came out really nicely. I had a good time chatting, and hope to see you on the next video. Bye!